the current status. It's because the current status is still safe edit pending approval until after the asset workflow approved trigger has fired. Very good. All right, a couple more questions. No, one more question, and this is to help you out after you leave this room. Where can I find more information about Matrix? And I'm going to give you 4 URLs. That's my alarm saying I'm about to run over time. I'm going to give you 4 URLs and explain to you how to use them. The first one, if you want to find out more, go to the documentation, matrix.squiz.net/resources/documentation. And from there you'll be able to download any of the GPL manuals. You can download SSV manuals if you log in. And there's a trick to that. To log in, you need to create an account on the forums, obviously. And then let us know that you've created the account on the forums, and we will give you access to this using that forum login account for this. It's exciting. We like to keep everybody on their toes. So we'll talk a bit more about that when we get to the forums. So that's the documentation. From there you can download user manuals. Our documentation people have been working really hard. They've changed the entire way that the documentation is organised, so now it's in bite-sized pieces, really well written, you will enjoy. The next one is the forums, forums.matrix.squiz.net, and here we find lots of users and people like Greg and an old employee called Avi, lots of people jumping on. Nick Hubbard from the US, excellent guy Nick, and they watch these forums from time to time, and you find other people who've had issues that can help you. Forums.matrix.squiz.net. When you get there, you need to create an account up the top here with register. And if you're a client of Squiz, then you ring up support and you say, I've just registered on the forums, this is my login, please give me access to the documentation on the other site, and we'll do that. The next one, excellent site, I found out about it about a week ago, community.squiz.net. Does anybody else here know about community.squiz.net?
It is a week old.
It is a week old.
It went live a week ago.
It went live a week ago. There you go. And I thought I was being left out. Oh, nice. Okay. And here we will find lots of articles. At the moment, there's a number of articles. Soon there will be lots of articles about how to do stuff in Matrix. There's one there from Nick Hubbard explaining how to use the JavaScript API. That's a advanced one. Get your CSS working in Matrix. That's a beginner one. And there's all different kinds of topics there. And the last one is the bug tracker. Hopefully you won't have to use this one, but if you're doing something, you've checked the manual, you're doing it the way the manual says, you've talked on the forums, they say, oh, sounds like a bug. You can go to the bug tracker and you can log in. You need to create an account. This is different to your forum account. Register a new account, that's the top one. And you can search, for example, if you're having trouble with your WYSIWYG, you type in WYSIWYG in the quick search and it will show you all the errors with the WYSIWYG, and you can have a look and see if any of those are the error that you're seeing. And that's the end of my presentation.